Come join the journey, pull up a seat. Fandoms united, where we all meet.
See if my mic was even on. I'm like, oh wait, did I do that?
No, we muted you this whole podcast.
Yeah. Not allowed
I have
to
the
talk.
most new.
No, you don't. Not anymore.
Wah, wah.
Didn't like that.
I think you're still watching the
The
stream,
intro.
bud.
Yeah. You know, it'd be like that sometimes.
Hey, everyone. How's it going?
He's just really supportive.
It's
Always.
rainy and crappy and gross outside.
No, it's sunshine and rainbows.
Are we looking out the same window?
Yeah.
I do see sunshine, yes.
And there is sunshine, and I guarantee if you look up, there might be a rainbow.
All right. So, hey. Sorry about the late start. Technical difficulties. My interwebs decided it wanted to leave the house for today.
Just like me. Just
Welcome back. We hope you guys had a good week and all that. Welcome back to another episode. This is episode 36 of the Fandom Future podcast with me and Cassie and Chris.
Yo.
Like,
It's just the wow.
yeah.
Wow.
don't
It's going to be one of those episodes today.
Wonderful.
So,
It's hard not to read the comments when I see that.
you can read them
In
to
my head.
yourself.
Yes,
I
in
was
your head.
reading it to myself.
Words
In
came
your
out.
mind.
Yeah, words came out.
Okay.
Chill.
All right.
So lots happened this past week. And, we've got announcements of stuff. We've got updates of stuff. We got some sad news. Well, possible sad news if you guys haven't seen it. It's not confirmed or denied yet, but it could be sad. You're not going to like it.
I got
Do you
sad
know
news
it?
for
Starting
you.
out great, yeah. Strong start. We always have strong starts here.
Do you know it?
He
What the
100%
sad news
He
is?
100%. I guarantee you he knows what it is already.
What's it
do you want me to just
pertain
start
to?
off with the sad news?
Kind of.
Wow. Just starting with depression? I'll do it.
Yeah, what you got?
So it has not been confirmed or denied, but there is rumor that season 2 is it for Solo Leveling for now.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Well, listen. The
listen.
yeah,
I was
the
gonna say, listen,
director
Linda.
said that this is all that's coming out for now.
Bro, hear me out though. They crashed Crunchyroll with like every episode. They had trailers for specific episodes. You're not gonna be like, nah, we're just gonna leave on that. See ya.
I mean,
They're going out on top.
If Reincarnated as a Slime has more than 2 seasons, Solo Leveling can have more than 2
yeah, but Solo
seasons.
Leveling doesn't have to do it for money. Reincarnated as a slime, like they're just...
Yeah.
I don't actually know how many seasons it has. I was
think
praying.
5.
Yeah, I think...
I was praying that as I started talking that Chris wasn't going to go, it actually only has 2.
listen. That was... But that was...
How long are we in this? I'm calling BS. I'll censor
We are
myself.
8 minutes in.
Oh, good. Bullshit.
I think we have to be 10 minutes in.
I take it
you
back.
said 5.
Oh, is it 5?
That was 2 last time.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
5,
eventually.
10. Either way, we've started minutes in and just full scented, so it's fine.
Just go in there and delete that one part.
Edit the one audio
Yeah.
part out of it where you mouth the words, but it's just dead air for a minute.
No noise.
Do a sound. Chris is, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And show.
Yes.
Look at me. Nah.
So
I'm not saying that.
like you said, it no longer confirmed or denied. The Solo Leveling, like the director came out and said that this is it for the anime, but there was a pause and it says for now. So it's not guaranteed to be over. It's not guaranteed to be over, but it's not guaranteed to continue as well. There's no set date or anything.
Watch it.
I mean, see the finale for Dub
It was probably
drops next weekend, so you got plenty of time to watch season 1 and season 2.
Oh yeah,
Just
fantastic show.
Might
Highly
have
recommend.
a huge break after season 2.
Yeah, might get an Invincible break
Oh my
or
god!
a One Punch Man break.
One Punch Man break would be crazy for this. I think it would like with it being so well doing so well
Yeah.
right now. If they do that,
It's gonna kill it.
yeah, I feel like it's the hype for
Or-
it's gonna. No, I
or-
don't think it's
listen-
gonna.
listen.
I don't think it's gonna be the flip. I don't think it's gonna boost it.
There's one or two options there. Either it's just gonna like bomb and nobody's gonna care about it anymore, or it's just gonna be up there.
I think they're gonna have a negative feedback from it because you have this one anime that everyone's loving and enjoying, and then if you stop it, I'm like, well,
Literally, they're just like,
yeah,
like,
yep,
I don't like you, actually. I
Yep.
don't want you guys watching this anymore.
facts.
All right, Cassie, what you
That should
got?
have been our topic today.
Yeah,
That's
for us,
our
just solo
rambling
leveling in general.
For once, I don't have a million solo leveling news pieces. I saw that. I didn't screenshot it because I was like, nah, I'm not bringing that energy to the podcast.
Nah,
Apparently
bro.
not
It's
Robbie.
First thing that we talk about now.
Okay, you guys ready? So, the movie 8 Mile. So, you know how Anthony Mackie was in it?
Yes.
Did you guys see this?
If you're talking about,
Yeah.
yeah,
So Eminem and Anthony Mackie had like a 2-hour-long conversation about his life. And then when they were doing their little rap battle scene, Eminem was actually doing parts from the conversation. And Anthony Mackie like went into an interview and was just like, wait, like that's my life.
yeah,
That's not my
'cause
character.
He said that he needed stuff on him. Like,
Yeah.
there's no way he went into this and not like didn't have anything on him. So he's like, I gotta have dirt. Like, I
think
gotta
it's
talk about you.
smart.
He wanted a legit reaction. He didn't want like him just to be acting. He was like, "Yeah, no, you got me for real."
I
His
would love
real
to see
name's
the
Clarence.
I would love to see his face though, like if that was a genuine reaction or if he was acting. Like
Oh, no.
the scene that you see.
I'm assuming it's genuine.
Yeah.
Eminem, it just aims for that.
Eminem is just a goat.
Yeah.
Period.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
appreciate the follow.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you.
Why? Why? Every time.
It's because it's not loud, so I just hear a low whisper in my ear that says, "Oh yeah."
You're welcome.
Telling you,
And-
we gotta change that sound.
And I don't care about the sound. I care about the volume setting of the sound because it's
Like
creepy
whispers
when
in
it's
your ear?
a whisper.
I keep forgetting to pay attention to like where the alert sound is for that.
That's okay. We'll
I
figure it
have
out
no
later
idea what
again.
it is.
It's
I have
gone.
No idea where it
Okay.
is. Start us off.
Robbie,
Get
for
this
you,
going.
Elizabeth Olsen. I know I told you guys this, but
Great
Elizabeth
sound. I know.
Olsen
Thank you.
came out and stated Scarlet Witch will not be in Avengers Doomsday. I think, or Secret Wars, it said. Yep.
I mean, she said she was done.
I don't believe it.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. You said Scarlet Witch.
Yes.
I heard
Elizabeth Olsen is done.
Scarlett Johansson.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's where my brain went. I was like, she said she was done.
No, Scarlet Witch.
Gotcha. I'm here now.
She's also, I think that might be part of my news. Never mind. Well, 1943 Rise of Hydra is aiming to be released around Christmas 2025.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
That's a show?
I didn't look further into it. I'm so sorry. It's a screenshot. It just,
Can I see the image?
yeah, have at it. I'm guessing it's a show.
Oh, this might
You
be.
were done with her from the get-go? Why are you hating Elizabeth Olsen?
No, this might be because they're doing a video game.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay.
doing a video game.
Okay.
I think this is what
You
they were
want to
talking
Google
about.
it? If it's coming out
Yeah.
Christmas of this year, there should be something.
Because they've been talking about a video game for a hot minute, so that might be the video game that they're talking about.
What was it called? What was the year?
1943 Rise of Hydra. exactly
Okay.
what.
Okay.
Okay.
What do we got?
This is just a fun fact. A spoon worth of plastic has been discovered in human brains dead. Oh, sorry. Human brains dead after 2024, which is a 50% increase than the people who died in 2016.
Oh, so
For a fun fact.
we're just producing more plastic in our brain?
Yeah, they're finding more microplastics in people's brains nowadays. Fun fact.
Huh. And by the way, it is a video game.
I thought so. By the image, I was like, I bet it looked like, I knew they were having one with Cap and Black Panther. But
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if that was the name of it.
Okay.
I'm ready. Yeah,
Oh.
keep going. What?
That's what that says. It's with Captain America and Black Panther. I see it now.
Yes.
That's making sense. This one is funny to me. There's a guy that stole $122 million from Meta and Google by sending random bills that they just paid.
What?
They stole money?
He pretended to be a company.
Yeah.
He sent both companies bills, and they just paid him. And he stole $122 million from them that way.
No way.
I got bills to pay.
That's what I'm saying. Let's have them pay him.
And he was only sentenced to 5 years in prison for that,
Did he get to keep the money?
for defrauding Google and Facebook.
Did he get to keep the money?
He sent them to Google and
Probably not.
Facebook,
Yeah.
and they just paid it?
Yeah.
That was between 2013 and 2015. He took that much money.
So he's out of jail now.
Possibly. It depends on when he was convicted. I don't know.
Bruh.
Isn't that wild?
Dude got away with a steal.
If he got to keep the money. Because they do, I believe that if you rob a bank and you get caught, but you get to keep the money.
I don't know about that, though. That wouldn't make sense.
As long as the money is like hidden somewhere, they can't take
You mean
it.
if they don't
Oh, yeah.
find it?
Yeah, if they don't find the money, you get to keep it. Risk versus reward. Would you do 10 years in
5
prison?
years?
I feel like,
Yeah.
For a
I feel
couple
like
million?
Your shit's gonna get raided and like they're gonna find it.
Free, bro. This is just more a statement, not really fun fact at all, but Real ID is officially becoming enforced, and you will have to have it for domestic flights starting May 7th of this year. So if you guys don't have Real ID, you have about a month and a half left. Not even. Month-ish.
Do you know what that is?
It's the star on your
Yeah,
license.
the star on your license in the top corner.
Oh.
You are not to like fly within the country. You now have to have that. It is
Because,
required.
Instead of it being a state accepted form of identification, it's now a federally accepted form of identification,
Gotcha.
because you have to prove that you're a
I
U.S.
don't know
citizen
that I
and
have
all
a
that
star.
crap. Well, you might want to get your ish together if you want to fly. This is funny.
Yeah.
I'm illegal. You have until May 7th. Don't worry. That's only if you want to fly domestically, too. So, besides the point. This is funny to me. Fans started a petition asking Disney to stop remaking their classic animated films.
Yes.
I'm wondering if this
Wow.
happened after Snow White.
Sign me up.
It
The
apparently already has
backlash-
50,000 signatures.
The backlash of that movie is crazy.
Oh, I sent this TikTok to Chris, so I'm spoiling it. They pulled Rachel Ziegler, is that how you pronounce her last
The
name?
main character?
From her press tour. She's Disney.
Yeah, they
pulled her.
fired her.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
They fired her.
Because everyone said, well, like all the comments were being like, because she's a walking problem, she doesn't know how to shut her mouth, and she will
She's been-
actively lose them money.
She's been giving it nothing but bad press too, like
Yeah,
not trying to.
that's interesting though.
Imagine being like casted for a character like that is as big as Snow White, and then just like absolutely
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
bombing.
That's what you were talking about, Parker. My bad. Well, we're both gonna be in trouble. Sorry, we had a whole conversation on our group chat this week of him going through it, and he's like, "I got all the way to Secretary of State. They're like, you need these two pieces of identification," and they're like, he goes, "No, your website says this." I'm like, "No, we need this." But I'm here and I have this. Is what? No, you need this. Okay, I full circle got it. Well,
I'm very
my bad.
thankful.
I did mine online.
Yeah, he did.
yeah, I don't know.
I'm very thankful because Real ID started when I turned 21,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, so you just-
so when I went to renew my license,
Yeah.
they were like, do you want to get a real ID? And I was like, sure. I didn't have to provide anything to them. They just did it because it was supposed to be done by October of that year. But then they kept extending it back. And so I think it's harder now. Like, they're bigger dicks about it now than they were back then.
Gotcha.
I think you might have to, you may have to provide the same things that you were to provide if you were getting an enhanced license.
I think so.
I mean, when I went, that's all I had to do.
I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I'm not rubbing it in. It was like 2 days ago.
That's so funny. Okay.
I've been busy. Chill out.
Rumor, Spider-Man 4 will have a female main villain. The role has officially been cast, and an official announcement is coming soon.
Black Cat.
Oh, is that part of your news? I'm so sorry.
No.
I was going to say that
That's
face.
gotta be Black Cat.
But it's Sydney Sweeney as Black Cat.
Really?
Money on table.
Probably.
Why does everyone I talk to just accidentally have...
Maybe. I do think...
Rumor. Robbie will hate
I
Spider-Man
will not
4.
hate it. Get off this train that I hate female main characters.
if it's Sydney Sweeney, you're apparently not going to be sad about it. I'm starring as Black Cat. That's funny. I think this is fun. Pokemon Go is now owned by a Saudi Arabian company.
Yep.
So they now have everyone's information.
Yep.
So it's not China anymore. That's the threat. Now it's Saudi Arabia. Come
I was
in.
worried
Hold
about
on,
TikTok,
hold on.
now I'll be worried about Pokemon Go.
Hold on. I think that just gives me another reason to go to Saudi Arabia. Hold on.
Robbie fully made the face.
I gotta double check something real quick, okay?
My next news is what I'm so excited to tell you, Robbie. This is one of the funniest
Real quick,
things I've...
to circle back, because I got distracted by being yelled at.
Oh, yeah, yep.
The Snow White thing.
Yeah.
The main girl,
Rachel?
yeah, during some of her press conferences and stuff, she was telling people, get over it. I'm not being saved by Prince Charming.
Yeah.
Back in the day, there's no love story. We're not doing that. All that. She was just going after it, and people were not happy. The fan base were Disney's fan base. They love a good love story with Disney movies, and you're taking it out and then telling us to get over it.
That's wild. But also,
be careful.
Why remake a movie just to change it all? I feel strong on that. But, yeah. Apparently not. They tanked.
Oh, I know. Dethroned the goat.
I don't know if it was an official Disney post that posted this, but there was something about Snow White saying that people are commenting on how Snow White's outdated, and I don't know if that's directed at Rachel since she's so vocal about it.
Yeah.
But they were saying the original Snow White was in 1937. It was based on the crap happening in life then. They didn't make it in anticipation for 2025 standards. They made it for 1937 standards. And so they're try to have... There was a lot more to this post than what I'm saying. But I agree with that. I think it's funny when people try to put modern standards on things from almost 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Not the same, buddy. Not the same. But also, sometimes it's okay to not be a strong, independent woman. It is nice to have a man's help. I'll say that on the podcast for you guys. I'm waiting for Chris to be I'm going to reference this more often.
It's funny that did so bad that it gave the first bit of positive press to the Dragon Ball movie.
Yeah.
In the longest, even when it came out.
So its rating has gone down even farther.
Snow White's has?
Yeah, it's 1.5 now. It is the number
Disney's
one
biggest bomb.
worst movie on IMDb.
Well, I heard it's 2.5 hours long, and they have songs every 15 minutes or something like that.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And the original Snow White has no songs in it. Is according... I haven't seen Snow White in 10 years.
No, it's got songs in it.
I mean, it's got a couple.
Whistle While You Work is a song, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got the
The dwarf song?
dwarf song. You got her singing to the animals and stuff.
Yeah.
You got
I don't think they're long musical numbers though. Like
No,
they're
I
just
mean, but
quick
back
little
then
songs.
the old Disney animated films were
Yeah.
just over an hour. So
Yeah.
like,
I think
short film or the short songs were probably long enough back then.
I hope this is like the kick in the butt that Disney needs to stop doing stupid things.
I think, well, the whole thing about this is that they were doing, it's woke Disney's time to shine with this movie.
Yeah.
And it hurt them bad.
Yeah, go back
Yeah.
to sleep.
Yeah. Facts. Okay, so anyways, Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Right.
and why
Yeah.
he googled.
Right. Yeah.
I want to go to Saudi Arabia and
Because
like,
they have your information.
No, I mean, no. So Saudi Arabia, they are building a Dragon Ball themed
Oh, yeah.
amusement park, and I want to go.
He told me we're going.
Yeah,
So-
the only reason why I'm gonna get a passport.
So
Japan.
I want to go there too, but
So
Saudi
Comic-Con
Arabia's-
cruise.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia for Dragon Ball Park.
Join the army.
I do hear they have free travel.
yeah.
You got to go to Japan for the Naruto Park.
Yep.
You notice how none of these vacations involve anything that Cassie would really like? It's fine.
You
Yep.
don't like Naruto?
No, I do. But
Okay. Best
but
calm
it's like-
yourself. You can do.
Japan for Chris's wants and needs.
Yep.
Saudi Arabia for Chris's wants and needs. I'm like, let's go to Greece. Let's go to Italy. And he's like,
You've already been to those
You
places.
wanna-
I have not.
You want to
but-
go see scenery?
Exactly. I want to go.
I want to go down a water slide shaped like Vegeta.
Exactly. Get the Shenron slide. Oh.
Dragon Ball or DBZ?
Oh,
Definitely OG Dragon Ball. Definitely OG Dragon Ball over Dragon Ball Z any day, in my opinion. I like the martial arts aspect more than I like the screaming.
What an odd statement.
So do I as well.
he likes the part where. Never mind.
No.
We
No.
don't need to talk about Okay, ready? Are you ready? So there's an Alabama Chipotle that had to issue an apology.
You want to become a
because-
Super Saiyan?
Listen, this is funny, Robbie. You're going to laugh at this.
Gotta get that little capsule thing that where you just scream real loud.
So an Alabama Chipotle issued a formal apology because one of their employees put a sign on there that said, "No more vinegar sauce," but they didn't know how to spell vinegar. And they spelled it with the N word. Hold on, I'll just.
Our education system.
Dead air. No noise.
Bro, what are we doing?
That is what I've been holding back.
Chipotle is your life. Qdoba is better than Chipotle, and once you wake up and realize that, you'll be better off.
They both suck, so.
Chris
Wait,
wouldn't need it.
Chipotle and Qdoba sponsor us.
Hey, you both are trash. Sponsor us, please.
That'll make you better.
Oh my gosh.
That is absolutely. No
I
one
wanna-
read the sign before putting it up. Just hey, bro, go make the sign and tape it up. What?
I wonder how long it took for them to realize it too before they
Too
took
long
it
because
down.
people
Yeah.
took a picture and it's on social media.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Did they make a?
I wanna know what
why
the
did they
apology-
make the apology? Was it like
They
was
spelled
it causing?
apologize wrong.
No.
Yes.
It just says issues an apology for offensive signage.
How can you say you don't
Oh,
like either, but then say
Look how the
one is your life? Your contradiction.
we apologize. I love that at the bottom. Okay.
Wait. So they apologized
Well, they were
after spelling the word wrong?
No. This says no more vinegar sauce. We apologize. So they're saying sorry for not being
yeah.
for not having the sauce. But then Chipotle had to come out as the company to apologize for the
Gotcha.
offensive spelling.
Gotcha.
But of course, it had to be in Alabama too. Like of all
Oh.
places. But okay, this is for you two.
Our education system is garbage.
The PlayStation 3 just got a new software update this year.
What?
Say that again?
Hold on.
The PlayStation 3 just got a new software update this year. They just dropped it randomly, apparently.
Oh.
Hey.
I'll go plug in my PS5 that I got. Are they going to update the PS2? Because I got that too.
I don't know. They just chose the 3 for this year, apparently. So apparently Disney Studios are very close to officially casting Sabrina Carpenter as Rapunzel in the Tangled live action remake.
For the singing aspect, like, I get it.
It's either her or Florence Pugh are like the two people expected.
I would go with Sabrina then.
I think Sabrina
just like
fits
the
it
younger
more.
look.
Yeah.
Especially she has a rounder face. Like
Plus,
Rapunzel has the
She's
like
Yelena. Like, you leave her be in Marvel.
facts.
Although they're the same now, so I guess
Yeah.
that's the point.
I mean,
Tim Allen hinted that Jessie will have a tragic storyline in Toy Story 5.
does she die?
Shut up. How about that?
Is this gonna be the first Toy Story where the toys? Oh no!
No,
And they-
We're
because
about to-
it was it Toy Story 3 with Lotso?
Dude,
Yeah.
The purple bear. He
Yeah,
dies.
No. I'm saying the kid gets real sick, and then the whole movie is them going to the hospital to be with her before they go. Oh God!
Yeah, I'm curious. But the movie's set to
Depression.
release
What's
June 19th, 2026.
You're not dabbing.
Yeah, we are. So, the original Daredevil series saw a 153% increase in hours watched following the release of Daredevil Born Again on Disney+.
I knew it was the views were gonna go up on that as soon as the new one dropped because people.
The toys ain't gonna have a story anymore. I don't know how they have one now, to be honest.
True. The first couple episodes when it dropped, it didn't explain much. Like, it just started off, so like everyone needs to know, one, who are these people? Two, like, just they needed more background. So, and at least season 1 will give you everything you need. So,
I mean, correct. I feel like having it being like a technical sequel to the original series, it's kind of hard because it's like watching Shippuden and not watching Naruto. So you need you can do it. It's not
just
gonna
understand you're gonna know nothing about anyone's abilities. They're just gonna do things.
Yeah. Like it's possible, but it ain't like it's better if you do.
Why Disney is going bad nowadays? No idea.
I think it's because they're trying to, what Chris said, stay woke or whatever, and I feel like they're trying to do too much to appease everyone instead of just focusing on what they're good at.
Cute, artsy, feel-good movies.
Tangled. Ready?
Yes.
This is another one of my favorites. Museum pays artist $84,000 for his work. He delivers 2 blank canvases titled "Take the Money and Run."
Wait. Say that again?
So, a museum paid an artist $84,000 for his artwork.
Mm-hmm.
He gave them 2 blank canvases, and he named them "Take the Money and Run."
I respect it.
So
But they're
we're
never
just-
going to get the money again.
I'm pretty sure they actually hung it up, too.
I think that so we are just allowing people to just steal money now.
Yeah.
But it wasn't stealing. He provided
correct.
artwork.
Correct.
But it just shows like
they had with them hanging it up. It proves that like they got what they paid for at that point.
And the title of it, like "Take the Money and Run,"
It makes perfect sense.
makes people talk about it. Everything.
Obviously, we're talking about it.
Are you saying filled with violent content is why it's going bad?
True that.
So I think
Like the Cheeto.
Yes.
You think? Oh, he said yes for Disney.
I don't think the violent part, like, those are different. You can't put the violent for like the certain things that it's tagged with Marvel with Disney. They might own it and like run together as a company, but you can't put one with the other. Like
Yeah.
Daredevil's Marvel, it's superheroes comics that's gonna have violent stuff.
Yeah.
Disney's more Lilo and Stitch and stuff like that, to where it shouldn't be that extravagant.
I feel like when Disney and Marvel like completely split, like they're affiliated with each other, but like they're doing their own thing now, is when Deadpool and Wolverine came out, and Deadpool and that movie just was absolutely everything that is not Disney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they allowed that to just like
The words escaped
yeah,
him.
the words just decide not to come out.
He got distracted.
That's okay. Do you want me to share that
What?
for you to share?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Or do you want me? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, if anyone has paid attention with Avengers movies that are released, each title sequence has a different colored that is referenced towards the stones. Avengers is blue, Space Stone. Age of Ultron is red, Reality Stone. Infinity War was yellow, the Mind Stone. Endgame purple, Power Stone. Secret Wars is orange, Soul Stone. And Doomsday is green, Time Stone. So they do think that the stones may have a may be factored in to Doomsday.
So, fun fact, I sent this picture to them, not knowing they already had it, and then I got yelled at for spoiling news. But I'm upset I didn't notice anything like that until that was
Yeah.
posted, and then I was like, that it would be it, and it could mean absolutely nothing, but just like a little nod to like what built them,
Yeah.
or, like where they're going.
Yeah.
Which
But
I
it's-
could definitely see that.
It's legit. I like it.
On the topic of Avengers Doomsday, She-Hulk will supposedly have a fairly significant role in it.
Yeah, I heard this. I think that's where the clip where they're on like the Planet Hulk situation is gonna come into play.
I thought She-Hulk was gonna be done, but I mean, with it being
Don't worry.
tied into Daredevil, and Daredevil now becoming like a bigger thing into the Marvel universe,
Yeah.
I think that's probably it's like we're still here.
Look, everyone's gonna be in Doomsday. Yeah. Did you
it-
not see our title? We're in it.
Yeah,
They were in it.
That spoils, so don't tell nobody.
So this is for you, Robbie.
I'm here.
It said it has been previously teased that the new DC universe established by James Gunn and Peter Safran will have more in common with Star Wars than it will the MCU. As in, they will have different times, different places, different things. I don't know what that means, but... the James Gunn's comment was, we're also creating a universe that is like Star Wars, where there are different times, different places, different things, and like Game of Thrones, where characters are a little bit more morally complex.
So,
I don't know how that compares to MCU, but
like, they're talking about like the time skips with the Star Wars movies, across all of them, I would assume.
so
So, like, we're starting with Superman, and as you go forward, like, time's going to actually be passing as these
Yeah.
movies go
Okay.
on.
Gotcha.
And, like, things will progress. I mean, they say it's not like Marvel, but that's what Marvel did, too. Like,
Yeah.
time progressed.
Yeah.
It didn't,
unless
Unless
they're
they're
gonna
doing-
do it like Star Wars, where it's gonna be like these 3 movies are set at this time, and then the next 3 are like 20 years in the future and the past.
they could.
So, yeah, Yoda numbered them.
I would hate that. I would truly hate that.
this is just a fun fact for both of you guys that I discovered.
Yeah.
So in 1970, an engineer tried to make a human washing machine where you sit in it and it like cleans you, basically.
So, a shower?
Listen.
Yeah.
55 years later, so now he's back for a second attempt to make the human washing machine.
So a shower.
You literally sit down and it's like an egg. It's like a capsule, and only your head is out and the rest of your body is in it, and then it'll like wash
That's
you
some
somehow.
Wall-E shit.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean, he could probably make something like that now with the technology we have.
Yeah,
I'm
most
intrigued to
definitely.
see where
I
it
would
goes.
be extremely concerned because, like, if that thing's spinning around me, I'm like, oh god, like.
But could
Imagine-
you, like, does it like clamp around your neck?
No, it looked
would
like an
have to be like a
open-
spade.
Yeah.
At least like a safe amount of space around your neck. Otherwise, it's just gonna be like. And then-
So what happens if like you gotta wash your head?
I think you'll just have to do
you just,
that
like-
in a shower.
Duck down a little bit more?
do the Ninja Turtles and just bloop.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Just Robbie comes over one day and there's just an egg in the middle of our room, being like, "Oh, that's our new washing machine. It's for us."
Yeah, just you know. And is it gonna reduce water?
Ooh, what if things go wrong? I don't want to think about that. That's a fear of mine.
Are we gonna like put body wash in there, or are we just gonna throw like Tide in there too?
Yeah, Tide Pod.
Tide
Just
Pod.
like boop,
That's funny.
we'll be dishwasher safe.
Scientists have been exploring the planet K2-18b, where there may be life. They have discovered.
They just keep bringing up random planets that they're finding. Last
Yeah.
time they found one that like it had water and land, and they're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like
Great.
We're moving there.
Stop.
Just kidding.
stop doing that. You're touching things you shouldn't. Don't. No touch.
Speaking of that, there was a I think it's the Weber telescope satellite, whatever it was.
Okay.
Or like yeah.
Almost died.
It found a
Happy you're still with us.
Thank you.
Sorry.
a planet, and it said that it had urban lights on it, as in like building lights. So I mean, it's far away.
Were they looking into
Robbie's
a mirror?
face is
I
like,
don't know.
Nope.
No touchy,
So,
please.
it
I know
shows a
they
picture,
exist, but no touchy.
and it's
don't need
literally
battleship
just
to
like
happen
a
here.
red planet, and it's got lights on it. It's wild.
bro was smoking.
Fun fact: that wasn't a planet. That was a vehicle, and we're in trouble. That was the Death Star that they just found.
Facts.
Well, they just found the Death Star. We're done.
Go ahead, Cassie.
Oh, I was like, okay, so another.
I
oh,
lied.
The fact that he just dismissed me with his hands, he was like, I lied.
No,
Nah.
I didn't lie about. Yeah, shh.
I did that on the phone yesterday.
So, I didn't lie about the planet. I just lied saying you can continue. It's called
know.
Proxima B. It was spotted by the James Webb Space Telescope.
I think at this point they just see shiny things and they're like, it's a planet, it's this, it's life, we're going. We're all
Also,
like, why?
statement still stands. No touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy.
This is another science fact that I saw.
So my news. No.
Sorry, I know I have a lot. Scientists
was-
create sound that can curve through a crowd and reach just one person.
That's weird.
Yes, I saw that. That's cool.
Where's the photo?
Show
the
Robbie
proof.
will put it up later.
What photo am I putting up?
I'll show you later.
Okay, I got you. I know it.
I'm not going to say that.
How does it? Wait. No, we're not skipping over this.
I don't know. I'm not the scientist.
So they can just like shoot noise to people.
Yeah, so it's
This is
like
wanted with sound.
Yes. Apparently, you can be in a crowd of people.
Yeah.
And it
They
it
can just-
sounds more like telepathy to me.
Okay, ready? Using
Whoever smelt
ultrasound
it, dealt it.
waves, which are silent to human ears during travel, the system ensures sound is only heard at a designated point. By employing two ultrasound beams at slightly different frequencies, they create an audible sound at their intersection.
Sounds like telepathy to me.
Oh my gosh, sure.
That's weird. Okay. Now we
But-
can continue.
This is funny. It was funny to me.
We already know about Chipotle.
No, listen. It has been tested successfully at a range of 3 feet.
I hate both of you.
But it works.
But it works. Oh,
And that
boy.
just reminds me of but did you die?
Yeah. Okay. Tennessee McDonald's goes viral over pathetic excuse for a play place. This is it. 2 screens.
Hold
in the
on.
corner.
That is a room.
Yeah, that's going straight to the camera.
That is the play place, according to this.
Just for fun fact, that is a just basic square room with a window and 2 TV screens and 2 chairs. That is it.
Yep.
What a pathetic.
It's the imagination room.
Ooh, I apparently was on my science kick this week, guys.
Oh, no.
Earth from space, a mysterious black hole in Pacific Ocean that sparked wild rumors online. So this is the picture, so you can see it. This is what it looks like.
That
If you
was
guys can see
here?
from a distance.
Yeah, on
In the
the Earth.
Pacific
Gotcha.
Ocean. There you guys.
See, this is why you don't touch
There.
things.
But
Sound-
it's not a black hole. It's literally just so flooded with certain trees that it looks like it's a black hole.
Oh.
It's the Bermuda Triangle.
This is still why you don't touch things.
Oh,
Make things mad.
now we're back to Marvel. So Avengers Secret Wars will have a runtime of 3 hours.
Why?
Because Avengers movies are always going to be long. They had to beat
They had to beat Snow White?
Endgame for 2.5 hours. That means Doomsday is going to be 4 hours long. They're going to have a part 1 and part 2.
Sounds to me like I'm taking a fat nap in the movie theater.
No, just have a 5 hour with you. That way you get halfway through, you're like, all right, I'm ready for...
The next 5 hours.
Yeah, let's go. You imagine if they did the Marvel marathon runs now? Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
be over with. You wouldn't even have... Stupid.
you'd be in a movie theater for a legit week.
So my last 4 bits of news. So this is a 2-parter. There's a 9-year-old girl with autism that has a higher IQ than Albert Einstein and Stephen Hawking, and her goal is to go work for NASA one day and become an astronaut.
How old is she?
She's gonna go,
9.
She's gonna go touch the butt. We're gonna be in trouble.
And then there's a
So
6-year-old.
she's 9.
Yeah, a 6-year-old who makes history as the youngest person accepted into Oxford University. Despite having autism, he is a genius, mastering reading at 10 months and speaking Japanese at 2.
It's because of all the plastic in our brain.
Yep.
Yeah. And then, that's just a cool little shout out. So, there was a BBC documentary that was in Antarctica. Shut up, you two. You two need to not right now. And it got a bunch of attention because the film crew, they were recording penguinos, and the penguins were trapped in a area. So while the penguins weren't there, they were off doing penguin things. The film crew intervened and they shoveled a pathway so that way they could get out of it. But there's controversy where some people are like, you should have never intervened. Natural selection, let things happen. And they're like, well, we didn't do anything like with them. We just helped them be able to get out of where they were trapped. So, do you guys think they're in the wrong for doing that?
So you're asking me the question, do I think those penguins should have died or not?
You're a monster.
I think it was fine that they helped.
So those people are monsters.
Probably, yeah. I think so. If the
Wait,
people
what?
that wanted them to die.
Oh. Those people are monsters. Yep. But I wanted them to help. What?
Because the penguins
Gotcha.
were like, it was a bunch of penguins with a lot of penguin babies that were trapped down in like this little cave, kind
Sure.
of. It's not a cave.
Crevasse.
It was and then where they needed to go was elevated. So it was so cute watching the video of them waddle up.
Have you not seen Happy Feet? I mean, they helped them.
Exactly.
They got out of that big old space. They'll be fine.
This is another funny one.
Get over it.
A man legally changed his name to Mark Zuckerberg to get out of debt.
Okay,
So we're just stealing money now?
did it work?
This
worked?
action was a part of a dispute with
Did it
Facebook
work?
over his social media marketing activities, which the platform claimed violated its terms of service. By adopting the Facebook founder's name, he aimed to challenge the company, anticipating that any legal action against him would result in Facebook suing Mark Zuckerberg.
Huh.
This is my last bit of news, and I'm so happy about it. A groundhog named Chunk has been stealing a farmer's crops for years and eating them in front of the camera.
No, so he's legitimately just taking his crops, going in front of the camera, and just chowing down.
So
That's
the-
petty.
Savage.
That's petty.
The farmer put up a camera because
to see
something
it
was
happen.
stealing and like straight up just munching in front of the camera.
That's awesome.
If you
It
guys can
reminds
see
me
it
of
from a distance.
was
That's
it Groundhog Day
Yeah.
with Bill Murray trying to catch them, and he's just every time he goes to get them, he's just pop up in the hole. He's like, nope.
That's just
Nope.
I don't even think I could be mad about that. Like if say Chris is all angry
Depends on
being
how
like,
many crops
"Do you
he's
see
taken."
this man being the groundhog, but he's so petty," and I'd be like, "But
He's so
But
cute.
it's
look at
cute.
it." Yeah. I feel like they like at that point just grab some and put them in a basket and like let him eat those
Yeah.
and protect your own crop. Stop like he's
nah."
Damn, just go to the store and buy
big-
groundhog food.
big chunky boy's hungry.
Post him on social media bashing him for taking your crops.
Now people yell at him for intervening with,
Natural selection.
Natural life is just lifing.
although that groundhog's or you said it's groundhog?
Yeah.
Is savage.
I do
Oh,
like
absolutely.
the fact that his name's Chunk. That was
There
it
was
for my
one
news.
across the street from my grandma's house yesterday. I was driving by and big old chunky boy was just like,
Oh,
and looked up as I drove by. Like,
I've been getting a kick out
do
of
not run across this road. You will die.
watching squirrels. Like the gears are turning,
Squirrel.
but like no lights are home type deal. It always makes me laugh just watching
Did you watch
them function.
the clip I sent you guys of the squirrel game with the pistol?
Yeah.
Told you it was ridiculous.
That's terrible.
He just hops around and like with a pistol just uses it to bounce and do other things and
That's wild.
kill people
That's
because
wild.
that's what we do now.
All right, Robbie. What kind of news you got today?
With your 4 pieces of news, right?
Okay.
Robbie's done. Sorry, Cassie's done. Took 3 of them.
Oh, it took 3 of my news? Probably.
No, I stayed away from like anime. If any of yours are anime, I talked about Marvel.
I know which one we're going to end on because it's going to cause conversations.
Oh yeah.
All right, so first things first. Fun. That's weird. It's showing that.
That's what I
Well,
just.
Yeah,
That's
but
not the right number.
on mine it says
Yeah.
7.
Oh.
So, if you're in Michigan, just heads up, PBA is in town. They are out at Thunderbolt Lanes this weekend. I got to go watch them yesterday. It was extremely fun. Kid got a free bowling pin and got all of them to sign it. That was sitting in front of me.
Oh, that's
Yep. Told him watch out when I saw him in the parking lot.
cool. With your big truck and just.
my big truck. Like I would have gave him the truck. No, I wouldn't.
I was like,
You probably could have bought a new truck.
I could have got a bowling pin, but like I didn't want to pay $30 for a bowling pin. What?
what would you have to pay for the signatures on it?
No.
So you're essentially getting free signatures.
It was
for
laziness,
$30.
okay?
Okay.
I wasn't getting that far in the story, but you got it out of me.
Spending $30 hitting kid
So-
with my truck.
Hitting kid with my truck.
One's less damage and costs less money.
Is it
I'm not going to feel the kid.
okay? Move on.
It's not gonna hurt me.
Natural selection. You didn't know?
I wasn't intervening.
So, Nintendo has just dropped a new app. And they used it to announce that the Legend of Zelda movie is hitting theaters March 26, 2027.
Oh, I thought you were about
Yes.
to be like this year. I'm like, what?
There's a lot of like fan castings out right now who should play Zelda.
Yeah.
What
Zelda
are
or
your guys'
Link?
thoughts?
Zelda.
Okay.
Thoughts?
What?
Thoughts?
I don't care.
2027. They'll be here before you know
It's going to be
it.
Tom Holland. I mean, we all know it.
What? Yeah, right. Tom Holland as Link. That would be pretty cool.
Isn't he retiring by then?
Yeah.
That's if he has a kid by then.
Exactly.
He's got to, be up on his game.
What game are they gonna base it off of? Because there's a million of them now.
Legends of Zelda. Right? That's the game.
Or are they gonna do it like the like Uncharted did?
From my understanding, it's going to be Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
So like open world esque exploring and stuff.
Oh, so there's going to be a lot of walking? Count me out.
Bro, you hated that for Venom too. Like,
I
you
know.
Never mind. That was almost a shot.
Were
at
you going to say you hate exercise? If it makes you feel any better, literally today I told Chris, I'm like, we got to get our ish together, bro. And I'm like,
That's exactly what
I
I was
go,
going to say.
I'll focus on us eating better at home. We'll meal prep. We'll do this. I'm like, you can go to the gym because I hate exercise.
I
So
would
it's
hate
funny
it
that you said
If
it.
they filmed it from the overtop view, that would be ridiculous.
All I'm saying with that is, not even 10 minutes later, she goes, "I want Taco Bell."
It's my last
Then
day.
FaceTimes me. Hey, you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Yes, I do actually.
You're welcome.
Did you use me as the excuse?
No.
No, there was no
No.
excuse.
None.
The Batman
That's funny.
star Colin Farrell is set to play Sergeant Rock in James Gunn's DC universe. So that's now 2 DC characters that he will be playing.
Okay. What's your thought on that?
I hope he doesn't walk away from Penguin because he is phenomenal at Penguin.
Yeah.
Are
But-
they contradicting characters? Do they have any overlap? How would they do that?
So the Batman isn't part of the main verse.
Okay.
It's kind of
It's part of the multiverse.
Oh my gosh, don't even.
No.
It's actually the MCU.
Matt Reeves is running his own Batman series.
Okay.
So he's playing the Penguin in that.
So is he
this
not the
is
Penguin in the Penguin show?
Yes. he
Yes,
is.
Okay.
but the Penguin show isn't affiliated with James Gunn's DC.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Both are it's just splintered off into the Batman series running. But I hope him being pulled into the main verse with James Gunn, I hope he doesn't walk away from the Penguin role.
I'm not repeating that, but that's funny.
I mean,
Sorry for language. The language is fine.
it's been flip-flopped a lot. I will say that.
I'm not always a fan of same actors being used for multiple characters. Even if it's not the same universe, it's the same, like, half universe. Because people associate
The Batman with
Batman
DC.
with DC. So if you have someone who's a strong character in DC, but it's not DC, James Gunn DC world, I don't know. You're breaching the multiverse of MCU.
So the Batman was made before James Gunn took over.
Yeah.
So like, he's just letting Matt Reeves run
Yeah.
how he wants to run his Batman. But
That's
Matt
fair.
Reeves also had zero plan of his Batman to ever be like
The
a
Batman.
team up and like
Okay.
be portrayed in the Justice
Yeah.
League and stuff like that. It's a much darker detective-y rather than the Justice League one.
Gotcha.
So, I've had this for like 2 weeks now, and I keep forgetting that I took screenshots of it. They officially dropped screenshots of Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah. I saw
Um,
those.
We finally get a peek at Johnny Cage and Melina. I'm drawing a blank on the main skull guy.
I got
Shaka
nothing.
Khan keeps coming to my brain and like
Shaka Khan is
that's
not it.
Yeah. If Brandon's still here, please help me out.
Did we see any of like?
We also get Scorpion again,
Yeah.
which I'm
So,
very excited about.
Does that mean we get Sub-Zero?
I would assume so.
Okay. Now, are we getting Reptile?
They haven't shown
Shao Kahn.
I was wrong. Shaka Khan, Shao Kahn, whatever.
Close enough.
Yeah, I just added more letters in
Yeah.
between all of that.
So
So
that's probably why Mortal Kombat is being put into Fortnite right now as well.
so that's the first image.
Okay.
Carl Urban is Johnny Cage,
Yep.
which was a very weird casting. I will add more of. Oh, that's actually showing up pretty decent.
Yeah,
Not too bad.
We will see how that works.
That looks like a boy band poster.
It really does.
His character right there, Carl Urban, he's an actor he's like a fake action actor, but he actually knows how to fight. And then
he's the Chuck Norris of their universe.
Oh, that was a stretch.
That's Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage is like the comedy relief.
Okay.
But like he can still fight, but he makes a lot of one-liner. So like
that.
he coming off of The Boys and like who Carl Urban plays on The Boys is just very gritty and it's opposite of this.
Yeah.
So it's weird that he got picked. He's also old, like
Yeah.
it's very weird. But there is I believe her name is Melina.
I don't think it's Melina.
And then there's Shao Kahn, which looks phenomenal.
Yeah, that looks
Isn't
good.
this Brandon again that we need for Melina? Brandon is it Melina?
Oh. That's
It's
Shao
not.
Kahn.
It's not Melina. It's
And then obviously favorite picture.
Oh yeah.
That's
Come
cool.
here.
Get over here. That's what he said.
That's what it is. Get over here. Dang it. That was close. Katana. That's what it is. Katana.
The sword?
No, that's
Isn't Mel-
Katana.
Oh, this is
It,
Kitana.
Melina is from Elden Ring.
No, who's the
And also
so
from
Katana's
Black
the good one. Who's the evil one that has Baraka's mouth?
I got nothing on
This
that
whole
one.
universe.
Yeah, it's a whole
I'm
thing.
excited. But these images,
Oh, Melina. See? There you go.
Dang. Hey, you were close. It was one of the two.
yeah.
Everyone
So
knows.
that could look really cool. This also makes me think like we might get Baraka and some others in there.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you say it, I think you're going to say Barack Obama.
No,
Every time.
No.
I hear it too. So
nope.
He just pops up. Sorry. Okay.
Barack Obama, sponsor us.
Oh my gosh.
We are so out of pocket. Full running it. All right, last thing for me, which I didn't know that they had cast this many people. So, Stephen Ewan, whatever. He's the voice actor for Mark in Invincible. He's the
Okay.
dude from Walking Dead that we talked about last week. He just joined the cast for the upcoming Avatar: The Last Airbender sequel film.
Okay.
He joins the previous announced cast, which is Dave Bautista,
Huh?
Eric Nam, Dion Kwan, Jessica Matten, and Roman Zaragoza. I screenshot this because when did Bautista get signed for Avatar?
He's got to be like Zuko.
Zuko?
What?
No. Sorry. Not Zuko. Sokka. He's got to be Sokka. Bautista's off top.
No, he's going to be the boulder.
The boulder.
I hope so.
The boulder.
The boulders conflicted.
He's going to be the boulder. I
That'll
feel
be
like.
his new why is Gamora?
Or the little bit where he's eating nuts. He's like, I'm just moving so slowly. You can't see me.
Plot twist, he's Uncle Iroh.
No.
I'd like that.
We're
I
gonna
like
say
that, but no.
Zuko, but
Listen,
I mean-
he didn't say Zuko.
You
I
said Zuko.
I changed it to Sokka.
No.
Your immediate response was Zuko. which is-
Yeah. But I'm saying it's Sokka.
I feel like, no, I think if they're going to, and I'll have to look up some of these names,
Or it's just the big villain.
but it's animated, right?
Yeah.
So, like, that's just, those are, like, Steven getting picked when he's doing Invincible, kind of crazy, but
He's the what guy? Oh, is he the one that gets killed by Jeffrey Dean Morgan's character that we were talking about?
yes.
Glenn, right?
Glenn. Yep.
I was like, who did we talk about last
Yeah.
week?
Yes.
Okay.
So he got signed to play, it doesn't say who he's playing, just that he got cast, or he got signed to join the
Plot
cast.
twist. He's Aang.
I forgot that it was animated. So with Chris
I
throwing
could see it.
all of
He has
these
that voice.
options out, I was like, how is he going to play
Zuko.
tough as a grown man that's just huge?
Have you not seen the Avatar play that they have in the show where
Yeah,
it's just
That's his only time. Like, they redo the play. Oh, that would be hilarious.
a fun fact? The sequel film is actually the play played out in.
I hope they have bloopers of him doing different characters.
Yeah.
That would be so funny.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Olaf presents, but him doing it instead. Oh, that would be funny.
What I knew we were getting the sequel films and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know they had started casting or had a list already going, and Bautista's just out here acting like he's a voice actor now.
There's a lot of like actors that are starting to get more into voice
They're
acting.
getting
Yeah.
old.
Yeah, I mean, even the young ones.
Blue Beetle dude.
Yeah, homeboy from Cobra Kai,
I
Miguel.
never know how to say his
He's
name.
in Not Sakamoto Days.
There you go.
There it is.
There it is.
I think it's Ace K.
He also has a song.
Does he
He has a
really?
music video.
Oh, we don't need to get into that right now.
Aw.
I think I saw it on TikTok.
Okay,
It's rough.
I bet it is.
Come on, Chris, hit us with your news.
All right, Robbie's gonna hate this. Studio Period did not reveal any anime for 2025 and have delayed the 4 new Naruto episodes again.
I'm watching Robbie's smile just slowly fade and fall.
They were
Why can't we just be happy?
so before this delay, they were rescheduled for March of this year, but now they've been delayed again with no date.
We're just not.
It's not gonna happen.
Fun fact: they're just redoing the whole thing, and jokes on us.
Yeah, right. Hey,
Sure.
that would be cool. I'd be.
They're
cool
gonna
with
just
that.
drop a revamped, updated.
just drop the whole show, completely redone.
they're gonna
I
put
mean,
it
that'd be
out
pretty
as
cool.
like a box set or something.
All
I
subbed.
bet.
I would be so mad.
Also, Studio Period is also the. This is gonna hurt you. I'm sorry. It's also the studio that does Black Clover, and they are not dropping any anime this year as of right now. I'm
Was
sorry.
Black Clover supposed to come out this year?
It was. There were rumors.
I'm fist fighting. I will find who I need to fist fight, and I will fist fight. I'll learn.
Just not meant to be happy here.
Chainsaw Man
be
movie
happy.
releases September
Of course it is.
19th
Yep.
in Japan, and then it's projected to be October, November in the United States.
Robbie's like, I'm actually done with this podcast today.
Yeah, Robbie. By the time we get to my news, Robbie's just over the podcast, and I just
Just go downstairs.
Just leave us.
Yeah, you guys got this. When you're done, just click end.
Okay.
All right. So this is also some like half bad news if you think about it the correct way, because we're getting really tired of it at this point. With
Getting tired of you?
Marvel. Solo Leveling Ragnarok confirms the existence of Solo Leveling multiverse.
I saw that.
So it could be a good thing. It could be a terrible thing. As long as they do it better than Marvel, we're good.
If they do that, well, no, never mind. Continue. Stupid.
Okay.
I'm so tired of multiverse.
So this is by
Which one it is? Is it
The
Sammy?
only one that's up here.
Oh, does Stormy go downstairs?
She hasn't come back up since earlier.
So this says Jinwoo versus Baru has been review bombed. Okay. So there's over 1,000 1-star reviews.
What?
So, but
Why?
it
Probably
dropped.
because that came out, and then they were like, by the way, we're not doing a season 3.
Oh, yeah.
But it only dropped the rating down to 9.8.
They tried. They really tried.
So I guess Jeju Island is a real island.
Well, we should not go there.
Yeah. So I guess.
What? My thought was the complete opposite. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
let's
booking
go
a trip.
there and find a giant bug.
Oh, yeah, because that's what's going to happen.
Oh, we just thought a black hole was in the earth. You think we're not doing great? We can't spell vinegar.
Most people can.
Okay. We are not
Hold
okay.
on. With that, why would you not type it on your phone first and let it autocorrect?
We are not okay. Okay. We should not leave and go touch things that should not be. Yes, is a
It's
real
like
island.
Hawaii of South Korea. Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I think we should go.
I agree.
Are there caves there?
Is there a giant anthill?
Are
they
there
fly?
caves that go into the earth? Because no.
So
There are caves here that do that.
yeah.
Sure. I'm not going to where Baru is.
Okay, listen, okay?
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda,
You've
listen.
thrown 3 shots at
This
me
is
to start your
hilarious.
news,
This
and
is
you're
hil-
saying
this is-
listen?
Okay. This is funny.
Oh, cool.
This is funny. I promise you. So, solo leveling fans are now putting out reviews
Oh.
for the island.
Oh,
5
the
stars.
real island?
Yeah. 5 stars. 10 out of 10. I met the caretaker of the island, and he was so nice and sweet. He was nice and fast and shows me how to use shadows. Hold on. There was 5 stars. There was a big black ant named Baru and an S-rank hunter named Sung Jin Woo fight. I couldn't see the whole fight because the next episode kept loading. 5 stars. That's bullcrap. It just repeated it.
He was so excited.
I know. I found the character, the caretaker. I found 5 stars. I found the caretaker of the island. He was a nice guy. He showed me around the island. I don't know why he was wearing an ant costume, but it's cool anyways.
You gotta talk about the fact that you were just like, 5 stars. Just-
Oh boy.
I had to give the rating first.
you didn't finish the previous review.
I was trying to get it
He was
out.
trying.
You're just like, caretaker, blah, 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 5 stars.
Dragon Ball Daima is coming to Fortnite.
Oh, we've moved on?
Yes, we've moved on
Okay,
now.
all right.
So that's exciting.
Do you think it's
Are they
coming?
going to be full children? Are you going to fight
I think
as
so.
like little children?
I hope
I
so.
hope so.
Oh, I hope we get Super Saiyan 4.
I'm getting Baby Piccolo.
Baby Piccolo is pretty cool.
Yes. Do you think it's coming before or after solo leveling?
After.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah. All right.
Fortnite.
Well, I don't know because they've announced this. The soul leveling
We
is still
have
just a rumor.
characters.
Sure,
No,
but
it's confirmed. It's confirmed for soul leveling now.
Jinwoo and his
Yep.
lover.
And it says that they're
how to say her name.
Chahayan.
Yeah, that one.
Cha-cha.
Cha-cha. And a shadow. They will not release the shadow though.
And Asia.
It's got to
Egress.
be Egress.
It's got to be.
I hope it's not. I hope it's Iron or whatever his name is.
What if it's just one of his stupid ones?
No, I need
Like
it to
the-
be Iron.
What if it's the bear? What if it's Tank?
Yeah, right.
That'd be cool.
It's Kaisel. Just fly around.
He's got to be a glider.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, this is for you, Robbie. An
the heck?
office themed Chili's is now opening.
Where?
You tell me where that is.
Scranton? Is that? I recognize that city
Yes.
name. to be
Scranton?
honest.
Scranton.
Never heard of it.
I'm guessing where it's at in my head, but I'm not gonna say it out loud.
So
It is Pennsylvania.
okay. Paul read jokes.
I was nice about it.
Paul read jokes about his tiny director's chair in the Avengers Doomsday reveal. It's a little emasculating.
You know what's crazy though? So they posted pictures of just the chairs. The tiny chair is not in the pictures. It's in the video, but not the pictures. And I'm mad because I specifically looked for the tiny chair.
They just zoomed in. It's the
was gonna
same chair.
Yeah,
I
like
know.
it. Just, like you're not gonna be able to tell.
I
It's
thought
kinda
it was I thought it was a baby chair.
It is. It's a smaller size chair. They just zoomed in more so it looks like a normal size chair in the pictures.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That makes perfect sense now.
What are you talking about? In the picture, it's him standing. It's like all the chairs lined up and him standing at the end. And they're all normal sized chairs. There's not a baby chair.
It's because you can't see that chair. It's too far in the distance. I'll show you after the podcast.
It's the hand motions.
Yeah. So Marvel Rivals added a Venom twerking emo.
Yes, I saw that. That was so funny.
Jimmy sent me it, and I was like, I will get this for the boys because I play Venom. Venom.
I'm sorry, Robbie. Just a little bit more sad news. Clive Reville has unfortunately passed away. He is known for the voice acting role as Alfred Pennyworth in Batman the Animated Series and as Emperor Palpatine in the original cut of Star Wars.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yep.
The
The Empire Strikes Back.
What does it say?
94.
Damn.
So he was up there.
He's an old fella.
There are rumors, and it is a big thing right now, apparently, because this is not the first time that I've seen it. It says, is Avengers Doomsday secretly an Avengers versus X-Men movie?
I mean,
Kind of.
with the cast.
Yeah, it could possibly be.
Bring back all these old people, man. But I'm happy to see the OG
Absolutely.
Xavier and Magneto.
With Doomsday, I forgot to say, with all the cast that came out, stop making fun of me. Stop it. Just hold on to this. If anyone paid attention, Tom Holland was not released with the cast announcement, but they say that Spider-Man, I've seen different things. Some say Spider-Man will be in it because he's too important not to be in it, but then others are saying he won't be in it because Spider-Man 4 takes place at the same time as
Depends on
Doomsday.
What Spider-Man you're talking about?
Oh, yeah, because Andrew Garfield's supposed to be big in this one, right? In Doomsday.
Tobey Maguire.
It is big in Secret Wars.
True.
Tobey Maguire's big in Secret Wars. I think Andrew Garfield's big in Doomsday.
Could be.
And then the different variants are supposed to be in Spider-Man 4.
And Tom Holland's just not there anymore.
What side would Fantastic Four be on? That's a U2 thing. I don't know.
I mean, they have Doom in, like, their universe, so...
Would they be X-Men side then?
I would say that they would probably be on the Avengers side because I believe in the comics for Civil War, the X-Men, Fantastic Four are on Iron Man's side in the original Civil War because they did there's too many of them in Civil War that they didn't put in.
They, I would assume, well, yeah, I mean, they're going to be, are you saying X-Men is going to be, like, on Doomsday's side? Or, like, because if it's X-Men versus what did you say? X-Men versus the Avengers? Or X-Men?
Yeah, it was X-Men versus the Avengers.
I mean, you're going to have a main villain in it.
What I'm hearing
theory,
is...
right? So, like...
It's just going to be like another Batman versus Superman that we got. They're going to start off fighting, and then they're going to come together to fight the big bad.
Maybe.
Could be.
Who's going to be the new Avengers? Because obviously Cap, and we have Falcon. But who's going to be the next Black Widow?
We're still going to have Thor.
You got all the Thunderbolts.
Yeah.
But I know, but who's going to be the new, like, Avengers core? You know?
Cap and Thor. That's it.
And Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon's in there.
I don't know. We don't know who's popping up next. Sammy?
Just a little chomp on my toe.
I have GTA news, guys.
Okay. Oh, in the comic, they are divided.
Nice. Yeah, listen, I just knew that there were some of them on Iron Man's side. I think it was like Human Torch and Invisible Woman.
I just realized something, but go on.
So GTA 6 the developers got very upset because in GTA 5 they put out a mod for the GTA 6 map.
Okay.
And so they had to shut it down as soon as possible because I guess that the map was a little too accurate to what GTA 6's map was actually going to be. So there was a big mod out for it for a while, and then they're like, nope, done.
Not
Gone.
fun.
People freaking out over GTA 6. They're
Oh.
like, it's been a funny meme going along.
Yeah.
Like,
Gotcha.
this is coming out before GTA 6. Crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I have been seeing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like we're getting a zombie apocalypse before GTA 6. Stuff like that.
Has it been a long time since
oh, yeah.
the last GTA came out?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have the 25 best Disney animated movies real quick.
What is this ranked or by who?
It is ranked by IGN.
Okay.
Number 25, Encanto.
wow.
That's low.
Wow.
So this is for the top 25 best?
Yep.
And they're at 25?
Yep.
That's rude.
Number
I
24
don't agree with
is
that.
Alice in Wonderland.
The Walking Dead thing.
Yeah. Number 23 is The Emperor's New Groove.
Wow. Okay.
Number 22 is Cinderella. Number 21 is Sleeping Beauty.
What are they basing this on?
I don't-
How
popularity.
much money they made off of it? Or
Well, if that
no,
was true,
'cause
Snow White
in
would be, I don't know.
Yeah, right.
fact, they would be below 25, though.
Ooh.
They'd be 100.
It wouldn't be on the list. God.
Number 20, Lady and Tramp.
Okay.
Number 19,
Don't you dare.
Tangled.
I knew it. As soon as he looked at me.
You shut your mouth.
Wrong.
Number 18, The Princess and the Frog. Number 17, 101 Dalmatians.
I really just want to know what their top 10 is. Like,
I just want to know what this is based on right now because I'm very baffled.
Number 16, Dumbo. Number
Can't hate that.
15, Robin Hood.
Do question that a little bit, though.
14, Tarzan. 13, Hercules.
Or how you said it wrong.
Yeah.
He corrects me all the time.
Number 12 is Bambi.
Wow.
Bambi got 12.
Yeah,
I was surprised Hercules didn't break top 10.
that's what I'm saying.
Oh, we're upset over Hercules.
Okay, hold on. When we get
I know
to
what hasn't been stated yet, and it's going to be in the top 10. It's going to piss me off.
number 10, The Jungle Book.
What was number
Oh,
11?
sorry.
Hercules number 1, facts.
Yeah, right. Number 11 was Pinocchio. So here's the top 10. All for you guys.
Offer.
Number 10, The Jungle Book.
Okay.
Number 9, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Didn't you say
This list
Snow
is
White?
trash.
No, I did not.
No, we
you
joked
said
about
Snow
it.
White.
Oh. Okay.
Number 8, Frozen.
I love Frozen, but what?
Number 7, Mulan.
That's a good
Number
movie.
6, Moana.
Moana.
Number 5, Fantasia.
oh,
It's because
God.
that's a
I
classic, though.
forgot about it.
Number 4, we have The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Number 3, we have Aladdin.
Good movie.
Number 2, we have The Lion King.
Can I guess number 1?
Sure.
That
Lilo
one.
and Stitch.
No,
You didn't even say it.
exactly. It's Beauty and the Beast.
That is a classic to a lot of
Beauty and the
people.
Beast.
That is
a
the
fan
number
favorite.
1 best Disney animated movie according to IGN.
One word. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Bullshit. Thank you. I want to know what their like ranking. Oh, what's the word I want here?
How they ranked it?
Yeah, like not qualifications, but their reasoning for it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like what their different categories that they were
Yeah.
ranking it on was, because Snow White being in the top 10 is wild to me.
I agree. All right, so according to a survey,
IGN is also
terrible at ranking.
so bad at ranking.
Is
Yeah.
IGN the one that whenever
We
you guys talk
always
about
talk
the
about it.
animes?
no, that's
or
Screen Rant. Screen Rant is absolutely
Or-
terrible.
Maybe it's just when we talk about movies,
there
you'll
are
be
some
like,
that we've
what?
done from IGN.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
You know what? They're just going on rage bait at this point.
Yeah.
They're just like, let's piss people off with these.
Yeah.
Okay, so according to a survey, Gen Z is more likely to recognize Gojo than Shakespeare.
Probably.
I see that.
I'm part of that. Just kidding.
KFC collabs with a spicy instant ramen noodle brand for a limited time menu item.
So you can
Is it
get.
bulldog noodles? Nice.
Oh, they deep fried it.
Yeah,
I don't think
Gross.
that's going to be good, to be honest.
probably not.
Crunchy noodle sandwich? No, thank you.
I tried some of those spicy noodles. It was not great. No. I tried. I really tried. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Another food collab with
KFC.
no, not with
No.
KFC. We talked about this in our group chat, but One Piece
One Piece.
collabing with Baskin Robbins for ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
We
Group
didn't talk.
trip.
Yep. Yeah. Looks like it doesn't say if it'll be released in the United States. Hopefully, it will. If not, we're going to Japan, guys.
The jump.
We're going so many places.
Yeah.
Crazy. Fandom Fusion travels.
I did say it sounded gross and would probably be gross, but I am trying it if it's here because I'm intrigued. I think Luffy's fruit, they're going to do something berry
Oh, it's got to be.
because it's going to be based on devil fruits. What do you think the fire fruit one would be?
It's got to have it's mango.
You think mango?
Mango.
That's what I thought. instantly as
100%
well.
mango. I'd love it.
I saw that online.
Yes.
Yeah, they did like a Space Jam thing.
Yeah.
One Piece is
One Piece is
just
collabing
going
with
out
everything.
there.
Yeah. They need to do like mango with chamoy
that would be actually a pretty good one.
for the fire. The flame
I wouldn't
flame
be
fruit.
sad about that.
Yeah. I agree.
You
Robbie's
needed
like,
to
I
come
would.
here first.
Yeah.
How about you? Shush.
Okay.
Shush.
Shaun of the Dead star Nick Frost might be our next Hagrid in HBO's Harry Potter series.
I'm fine with that.
After they recast the same man as Snape, I'm mad at them. I'm so mad at them. Like, you trashed your whole
It's like
cast.
you're in my brain.
Yeah. To come out and be like,
Yeah.
this was the problem.
You announced
but
the
we're keeping
recast because people got upset on who you cast for Snape. You're like, my bad, we'll recast. Starts over. Get your Dumbledore. Immediately re-signs the same
Listen.
dude for Snape that pissed everybody off.
It
Great
makes
job.
me think of Cusco's poison, the poison for Cusco. They're just like, it's new, and you're like, it's still the same.
Yeah, like the sticker for the poison has fallen over. And they're like, it's not a skull. It sticks it up. It's a llama. Like,
Yeah.
same thing. Same thing.
Same thing. That's so funny.
I'm
Imagine,
cool with him as Hagrid, though.
Yeah.
I love him as an actor.
imagine if they did with that was Sonic, like when they put the trash one out.
There was rumor they were going to drop that version just to...
Just
Yeah.
imagine
Let
if they
people
kept
see
it.
it.
They're like, are new and improved, and like his shoe color might be a little off.
Shoe colors yellow instead of red.
I was
Yellow with the red straps.
with the big white teeth. Like, oh, just so scary sounding.
Okay.
They need to use that model in like a horror film.
Yeah.
We've lost her.
She's crying.
What else you got?
So Jinwoo's mother
Yeah.
is the same English voice actor as Luffy. Colleen Clickenbeard.
You didn't know that?
Nope. I mean, she just started. She has said maybe like 3-4 sentences.
It does
Yeah, I
not
know.
sound like Luffy though.
Yeah, no. So I have some news for that series right there
Oh,
for
I
you,
was like,
Robbie.
Fire
please
Force.
don't.
Fire Force
That's
just
big word
straight
for
to the eye. Fire Force season 3 will stream on Hulu and Crunchyroll starting April 4th.
That's this week.
Shit, that is this week.
That's Friday.
Okay.
Question is, with them doing the double drop, Are they gonna play nice and drop dub at the same time? Or are they
I
gonna be
hope so.
petty?
Probably not.
Shush.
Probably not.
Stop.
We both just need to stop talking.
Yeah, I know. All right, last bit here for me. Solo Leveling now has the most liked and disliked anime episodes ever.
Damn.
Season 2, episode 11 is the only episode with 300,000 likes. And season 1 recap episode is the only episode with 80,000 dislikes.
Wait, so
Why are you hating on a
episode
recap?
I know.
episode 11 was the one that got the dislikes? I thought it was the
No,
one
no,
where
No,
you saw
episode
Opposite.
season 1 recap episode.
Oh,
It's got the
of-
dislikes.
Got it.
Season 2 episode 11 has 300,000 likes.
I thought episode 9 was the most disliked though, of
No,
the
it was,
second season. The one where his mom
Was that 9?
wakes up.
I think that was
Yeah.
episode.
It was either 8 or 9.
I think it was 9, but
Because 7 was the big fight. Him versus the demon dude. I can't
Okay.
remember. his
well
name.
then when whatever.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But that's all I got, I think.
Didn't you have another list?
I did have a list, but it's very long.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
but-
is
What is the list?
it is very long.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't have time for that.
I mean, I can run through it quick.
I'll keep my comments to a minimum.
Do they...
There are groups, and I can just name the groups as well.
Perfect.
It is the most surprising Avengers and Marvel characters not announced for Doomsday. So we have War Machine, Hulk, Nick Fury, Spider-Man, and Hawkeye.
I think they're going to introduce more though because they said over 20 characters have not been
Yeah.
introduced. That
Also,
will be
with
in.
She-Hulk being announced like this, Hulk's got to be in it because
Yeah.
they need a good Hulk.
Yeah.
Would Red Hulk be in it at all? Or is he like
Possibly.
done after?
I can see Red Hulk in Secret Wars.
I don't know what Secret War is supposed to be about, so we'll get into that after.
Okay. Now, also,
Next.
Rogue, Wolverine, Storm, Jean Grey, Deadpool, and Colossus. None of them have been,
Yep.
obviously.
Yep.
So,
Jean
and
Grey is who?
Phoenix.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool.
almost all of the Guardians of the Galaxy
Yeah.
not in there.
Yep.
So that's Mantis, Star-Lord, Drax, Nebula, Groot,
They also
Rocket,
dispersed.
and
I was gonna
Gamora.
say,
Yeah.
but they
the end of the
dispersed.
third. Yeah.
I need to see a Rocket and Cyclops team up.
Because of Sonic and
Tell me that wouldn't be awesome.
I saw the picture today.
Okay. So we also have Binary, Captain Marvel, Doctor Strange, Miss Marvel, and Wong.
Who's Binary?
That one.
Oh. And we don't have Proton or whatever her name is. The chick that is from WandaVision. She was like she went in and out of the vortex or whatever it was called so many times that she got powers and she
Oh, yeah.
went in front of the boys and
Yeah.
got shot.
Yep.
Okay. So we are also missing Valkyrie, Korg, Lady Sif, and Mike.
Well,
Meek.
Korg's a little rock now.
We
Yeah.
also don't have Ironheart.
Correct. Let me get to there.
I didn't know that was released.
I don't know
Sorry.
if it's on here or not. We also don't have Moon Knight, Vision, She-Hulk hasn't been confirmed. Daredevil, Punisher, and I think that's Sylvie.
Oh, Sylvie.
Sylvie?
It's from she's from Loki.
Okay.
She's the female Loki.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we don't have X-Men First Class
Yep.
people, so that's Magneto, the Mystique, that Beast, and that Professor X.
Depends on how far they want to stretch this multiverse for
Correct.
that. Yeah.
We also have none of the Eternals.
Good. Goodbye.
Kate Bishop, Ironheart, Scar, Cassie Lang, America Chavez, and Eli Bradley.
You
When
can
you
keep
said-
Kate Bishop out of there. We don't need her to die. Just keep her safe.
When you said Cassie, I forgot there was a Marvel character named Cassie, and I was like, I will not be in that.
Told you, we're all in Doomsday.
Oh, sorry.
Exactly.
I am in Doomsday.
So those are a bunch of characters that people are upset that they haven't been announced.
I mean, some of those are multiverse
big.
reasons. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have duplicate characters in the movie. Nah,
America Chavez is somewhat important though because she can open the portal
Yeah, she's
to
the
the like different
multiverse.
multiverses and universes
sure, she's
and
also
whatever.
a big problem.
Yeah, correct.
She managed her stuff by the end of the movie.
For the most part.
She was a problem.
I mean,
Because of
she
her
was the problem
fear.
of the movie, but now she's fine.
Yeah, she's fine.
They made another Doctor Strange movie and she was in it. She'd be like, bam, you know what? You want a portal? I got you. Ah.
You know what's funny? I was gonna say the same thing. I was about to go.
Yeah. Strange would go, okay,
Close the portal.
portal.
But
Cool story.
think
Strange
he
can't really do it to a new universe, though. She
Yeah.
can.
They never said they couldn't do that.
I think
He's never done
it.
it.
He can just see into different multiverses.
If he could do it, why did he use her? He wouldn't have had to use her if he could have done the whole jumping thing from universe to universe to
He
universe.
was trying to
or whatever.
mind walk. Because he read the Darkhold. He
Yeah,
trying
but that
to
was at
mind
the
walk.
end. I'm
Yeah.
saying beforehand, he couldn't do that. He needed her to help jump from
He
place
didn't
to place.
have his thing. He didn't have the sling.
I mean,
But he didn't
Without that, they can't open anything.
Well, where's Wong? Wouldn't Wong have been able to go get him then?
He doesn't know what universe he's in.
Wong can, he can see in.
Okay,
He can
Wong
see
is
into
cool and
other
all, but
universes.
he's not like that.
Wong is a dog.
I'm not saying he's not also.
He's the Sorcerer Supreme.
Because of a technicality.
He's
Hey.
the Sorcerer Supreme.
Don't hate on Wong.
No one's hating on Wong.
Listen, all I'm saying is Ned is going to be the new Wong.
You know, they also didn't say what's her nuts is gonna be in it. Oh, shoot, is it the right hand woman to Shang-Chi? She leaves with him in his movie
what's
when
her
Wong
name?
shows
the
up.
comedian chick?
Yeah,
It's
that's
like-
not Aquafina, is it?
Aquafina is
That's a water.
There's something like
Her name
There's
is
an actor
Aqua.
like
Her name
that.
is Aqua.
Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan. I gotta figure this out now.
They also didn't announce any of the random heroes they have from.
Her name is Aquafina.
Thank you.
It's just spelled completely different.
Thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy.
I don't like that.
Neither do I.
Apologies. Thank you. Thank you.
No, I don't.
You were wrong. You were wrong. It's okay. I was
Listen,
right.
Aquamarine just kept coming to my head. So
What was the little Marvel movie they had with
Aquafina.
it was 4 people with powers, but it did terrible. The one chick from Game of Thrones is in it.
It was a movie
Yeah.
post Endgame.
It was a
No.
movie or was it a show?
Well,
no,
they
it was
didn't
a
really
movie.
do shows before
It was a movie.
Endgame.
Hold on, because it has the chick in it played Magic from Marvels. Hold on.
Yeah, I don't know. What
I
you're
don't
talking
remember
about.
this at all.
Hold, please. The New Mutants.
Oh, New Mutants. I liked that movie.
We watched that one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
With Blondie.
Correct.
Yeah. So
I
her
like-
name
With the
was
creepy people.
Elena Rasputin. She was Magic.
Are you talking about Blondie?
Yes.
I liked the movie. It was good.
We enjoyed it.
Just it's not going to be tied in anywhere. It's definitely going to be a standalone.
You said that's linked to Marvel.
Those are Marvel characters.
I didn't know they were Marvel
It's
characters.
like X-Men.
Ah, there's so much.
Yeah.
So many.
So many.
So many.
But that's it. That's all I got.
All right.
Wink click. Or click link, whatever the heck it's called.
Link, click, right?
Link, click,
Link,
where-
clink,
yeah,
link,
yeah, and
clink. I started a new anime yesterday. That's what he's referencing.
Yeah.
We both fell asleep. Sorry, Sergio, if you're watching. I will be finishing it, though. Link, click.
How's Fairy Tale?
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, so on that note, we hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We had a good time. A lot of rant. I can't speak. I've wasted all my words.
Don't forget about our wonderful discount code.
It's right there.
Does it say? Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Never mind.
I have it said
he doesn't
every
want to
time.
say it.
What she's referencing is if you haven't already got your tickets for Ozokucon, we have a code right here. Oh, I can just point at the camera. That's genius. Totally planned that. If you use our code Fusion at checkout, it will get you a 10% discount off your ticket. But yeah, I set that up a couple weeks ago because I forget
there.
things. Oh. I just haven't said things.
Didn't know it.
We haven't said things
last
week.
Last week.
We didn't last week.
We did.
We did the week before.
No, it was last week.
No, it was the week before.
Anyway.
Anywho.
We hope you guys had fun. We had a good time. If you haven't already, we are on all the social medias, so go give us a follow as well. If you have questions or anything like that, we have a Discord that you can join as well to hop in, throw questions at us. We might talk about them on the podcast if they're cool. We'll talk about them anyway.
Probably.
But that's it. We will see you guys next weekend.
Later, taters.
Adios.
Where's the end button?
Come join the journey.